In today's video, we are going to go over our dashboards in HomeAssistant. Previously, I've shown in a video how I can duplicate a dashboard, but in this one, we're going to create or set up a completely new dashboard. I'm recording this on a Pixel tablet with the HomeAssistant app. So we're just going to go over here in the settings, and then we're going to go to dashboards. And we're going to click Add Dashboard. We're going to click New Dashboard from Scratch. We do have other options as well, but we're going to do this one, New Dashboard from Scratch. We're going to give it a title, which is just going to be something generic like New 2, just in case I've previously done this. We're going to click Add to Sidebar so it's easier to access this. We're going to hit Create. And now we're going to go into New 2. And now we have a completely blank dashboard. Now we're going to go up to the top right, and we're going to click on the pencil icon to edit the dashboard. Not sure why nothing happened. Now there's a few different things we can add here. The badges, those are kind of cool. You can add different things to these badges, and it's little tiny pieces of information that'll be at the top. So you can hit Add Badge, and then in this instance we're going to do it by entity, and then I want to display the temperature of my Ubuntu server. So we're going to click Edge Temperature. My mouse really is not cooperating with me here. And then we're going to click Continue, and we're going to add to dashboard. Now after you add that, what I'd like to do, because I like to monitor a couple of temperatures, is I'm going to click on the pencil icon here. We're going to go into Content, and then we're going to click Display Elements, and we're going to display Name. Now right here where it says Name, we're going to click Add, and then we're going to type in a name. So this is for the Ubuntu server. So I'm just going to type in Ubuntu and then enter. And now you can see here it says Ubuntu, and then it gives me the temperature. Now we're going to hit save. Now we're going to add another one here, and we're going to do by entity. And then this one I'm going to type in temp, and then I'm going to find process temperature. That is for the HomeAssistant instance. So that'll give me the HomeAssistant temperature. But now, just so I know which is which, we're going to click on the little pencil icon here again. We're going to do content again. We're going to add the name. And then this is HomeAssistant, which I'm just going to do HA. We're going to save that. And then we're going to go into Display Elements and click Name, so it shows up what we just put there. And it doesn't look like it saved the name. So now we're going to redo what we just did. HA, enter. And now we have HomeAssistant temperature showing up in here. Now there's a few other things I like to add as well. I want to see the status of my smart lock for the front door. So I want to see if that's locked or not locked. We're going to click that. We're going to hit continue, and we're going to add that to dashboard. Now, if you want to add the ability to toggle this so you can unlock and lock with just a tap of a button, you can actually click this pencil button, go to Interactions, and then tap behavior you can set to toggle. When you set it to toggle, it's going to lock or unlock depending on what the current state is. For this, I'm just going to leave it as default because I don't want to accidentally unlock the door right now. So I'm going to hit save. Now we're going to go into new section over here, and we're going to hit plus. Now I want to add a camera. So in this case, I'm going to go by card, and I'm just going to type the word camera. And now I'm going to hit advanced camera card. And then I'm going to go into cameras. Now it always defaults to this 3D printer card for some reason. And now I'm going to do driveway. I think it's this one. And then I'm going to hit save. Then I'm going to go over here to this, add a new card, new section, by card, and we're going to do another camera. And then we're going to do the back door camera. We're going to get rid of 3D printer, X that off, and then select. And then we're going to do back door. Now it's a little slow because I'm connected to my phone as a hotspot right now. So we're going to go to, I think it's this one. I think they're all the same for the back door. Now we're going to hit save. And now, after we've added the cameras, we're going to add some additional items as well. So I'm going to click the pencil icon again. We're going to go over here, add a new section. And now we're going to hit plus. And I want to monitor my Sonos speaker. So we're going to go over here to entities. We're going to type in Sonos. And then we're going to check the living room move speaker, and then it'll show a nice little music card if anything is playing, which I don't believe anything is because I'm at work and this is at home, so it might not. Yeah, it's showing as idle. So I'm going to hit add to dashboard, and can I move this? I want this down here. Okay, now we're going to hit done. And now we're going to hit living room move. And then you can see you can play music from it. It'll show you the album art. And it gives you a few different options here. So if we hit the little speaker looking icon here on the right, that shows you which players are linked, if any. And then the little icon with the play and the square, that goes into the music library, which is not really loading anything right now. Again, my connection's not great, I guess, so nothing's loading there. Yeah, there's favorites. I don't know why it's not showing up any better. Grid, list. Oh, there we go. Alright, so now we have a list, so we can actually see what's going on here. So I can go to Music Library, and then I can go to Playlists, a few different playlists here. Let's go to Blues Guitar Legends. You're going to hit play. And it's thinking. Oh, it just opened the whole thing instead of playing it. So let me just hit the play to the left of that. I think now that's going to be playing. Yep, so as you can see, it shows what's playing. We're going to hit pause because the wife is home and she's going to be wondering what I'm doing and why music is playing on the speaker. So now you can see it says paused. Now we're going to edit the dashboard. We're going to add where the little squares are and the little plus. And now we're going to hit the plus button. Let's see, I think there's a media card. So we're going to do media by search here. Now media control. And then we're going to select the Sonos Move. And I think that shows a little more. I'll select the right one anyway. Here we go, living room move. And then we're going to hit save. That's a card I meant to add before. So I'm actually going to trash the other one over there, delete that. And now I'm going to change the size of this. Let's make it 2. Let's just do 4. So it takes up the whole space. And then now we're going to click on this. Now layout, and we're going to go 48. And now it takes up the whole space. So now we're done for now with this. So as you can see, we have our Ubuntu server temperature. We have our HomeAssistant temperature. We have 2 cameras, and we have our Sonos speaker set up there. So hopefully this helps with anyone who's looking to design or set up a new dashboard in HomeAssistant. I'm going to get rid of this section. That's a new section. Get rid of that. Hit done. Alright, it's a little better. Alright, thanks for watching.